I was unsure if the way the guy said to do it, and I should actually give him a shout out because I've been losing my mind with this. His name is the Wrestling Network. That's just what it is. He explains it pretty well, and he made a follow-up video. That's what I looked at. So basically, there's a few variables you need to worry about. Number one, to get any title shot, that's even when you're fighting for the WWE belts, you have to be the number one contender. So I guess there's ways. So let's say I wasn't even on this at all. You would have to go through, maybe challenge, I don't know, like the sixth guy, I think he explains. So let's say Enzo Amore. I'm not even on this list yet. I fight him, that might bump me up to around where he's at. Or it sounds like you may have to go, I mean, he didn't really explain that, but what I'm thinking is you may have to go through each one of these guys. You figure all these guys I fought and I beat, so that must mean that pushes me up to the top. So that is something you have to do for sure. And then also, you can't have any rivalries when you want to go challenge for that title. So you have to end whatever rivalry you are on. Just say that guy's not worth my time. And that being said, you go, you would do it just like you do this match. And it's pretty simple, like I did on the other video. So where is he at? Oh, Owens ain't on the card tonight. He's too good for us. So if Owens was like right here, the main event, you would go in there, interfere. So basically, that's what I did last video. And we didn't have a title match. I was really bummed out. But I think I prematured it. I started our beef like right at the start of the pay-per-view. So I had to wait a while. Not a while. Wait till the next pay-per-view. And that's when we saw, I had... I after the match ended of his, it had me interfere automatically, but I didn't interfere. I just walk out and I'm like doing the motion to say I want the title. So right then and there, this is when I was watching YouTube videos and trying to just get further to see what I need to do. So that indicated to me, okay, we're gonna have a title match. I would assume I'm gonna try to do this Neville match real quick and see if that's what it'll be. So in the next video, I'll finally get to fight for the NXT belt, if it plays out right, but we'll see. So yeah, big shout out to the Wrestling Network. I'm losing my mind trying to just be stuck. I mean, who knows how long I would be here? I may never get a title shot if I didn't look that up. That's really bad gameplay if that's the way it is. I mean, unless they automatically give. Looking fresh right now, which is good. I didn't mean to do that twice. But that being said, let's hope that's where we go. Like I said, it's pretty simple, and it's actually too simple that we shouldn't have to look it up to figure out what to do. Like all these dumb feuds that keep getting thrown at you make no sense. So it's kind of funny now that I think about it. I'm like, wow, they're just trying to fill up time because you're not doing anything. But we're not told what to do. We fight the number one contender a bunch of times, so we think, you know, we're gonna fight him, and if we beat him, like that's wrestling. You beat the number one, or you beat the champion. I mean, you are the number one contender. So you think it's just gonna pop up. God, I keep doing that same move. Sorry, I'm on autopilot right now while I'm talking because I'm really interested in this whole situation. But yeah, so. Just make sure you interfere in the champions match. So that's the US champ, WWE champ, tag champ, I assume. Basically, oh my gosh, I keep doing that. So basically, you do anything interfering with any champion, but you have to be the number one contender, or it's not going to matter. That's what at least it looks like to me. People were having issues trying to jump ahead right in the beginning when they started the NXT segment. And the problem with that is you can't just go attack Owens, you know, be the number one contender already. Same thing with people that were trying to do it and they were in a rivalry with maybe Finn or something like that, and they were complaining that, okay, it's not working. But I think that's the other indicators are you can't be in the middle of all these different things going on. You gotta be number one contender and you gotta have no rivalries but the rivalry you're trying to enter. So just make sure that you answer the question, no, I'm not, whatever, it's backfire, I don't want to just wasting my time. And that will get you to nip it in the butt. And then the next, that's what happened with Kevin Owens is I challenged him, and then I actually got beat up before I went, not challenged him, I went and attacked him. After I attacked him, you know, no. Okay, number one, I got bum rushed first. Then I got, that's not worth my time. Then I attacked Vince that night, and it didn't mess it up because I wasn't in a rival, because me denying that other guy made sense.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
I just don't really like these filler matches. It just seems, I understand maybe a few of them, but like you have so many between the pay-per-views. I mean, at least with this whole Owens thing, I kind of liked how they did it. Because you have a few matches with him, he does interfere with you. You guys start a match on the outside. There's, you know, the one where he knocks out the ref. I dig that. It's somewhat like, yeah, we're building and we're having a rivalry. But, you know, these in-between matches where I have, like, Stardust and stuff like that, it's just kind of weird. Not to mention, I feel like it's odd that you wouldn't be on Superstars or anything like that. I think if you're going to be up to the big belt like that weekend or whatever. But, I mean, who knows? Maybe it is like that, and that's what they're going off of. But, yeah. I just want to hairpin get this little guy out of my ring. And I guess there's a point where when you get the belt, you have a choice, I guess, they said. Sorry for the expanding, but I just, like I said, my autopilot is just trying to damage him and get over with it because I want to see what it says if we have a championship match. I guess there's a thing that says, you know, or someone asks you, or I don't know what it is, that it's like asking you if you wanted to move up or drop the NXT belt or something like that. That's what I was reading. That sucks. I was hoping it'd be like a little bit of a time manner thing, and then you just go up automatically. And so it kind of sucks. It sucks to just win the belt and be like, okay, you want to leave? So I think if I do get a chance to win it, I'll at least defend it till like maybe 1 or 2 pay-per-views. Just because if I wasn't so burnt out from all this stuff, it'd be different. I'm so burnt out. So burnt out from playing these same exact guys, man. And I'm very frustrated with nothing indicating that this was what you're supposed to do. So again, shout out to anyone online that's trying to tell people. That's why, you know, I'm hoping people will watch this and they can learn. Because it's so stupid. It wastes your time. Who knows? I mean, I seen people complaining about, oh my God, he's reversing it. What? I didn't mean to. Alright. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so we're back on.
Not today, too fast. Hey, who's going for
it? Hopefully this ends it.
Warm up the buses. This one's over. What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
But I did hear people saying that the career mode doesn't have good storylines, and that kind of worried me. I was really excited, especially from the past ones, to see a good storyline. And so they're like, I guess it's either your authority or not, which is kind of frustrating that they're saying that both of them don't really deliver, but you know, it's all about title shots, and which I understand. That makes sense. I totally get the whole title shot. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Oh man, how do you stand after an attack like this?
Can I end it with a Warrior tribute? Come on. Bruh, wake up.
This could be it. Count. And he escapes with a kick out. Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
Oh, come on. God, I wish I had something right now. Signature, finisher.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Like that.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. You're right about that. You got to remember what works. The toll from this match is really starting to show.
All right, this dude's in the red in his head and his chest.
Boy, he just
got
got
to be
laid
done.
out. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Talk about momentum.
Is that an RKO?
Offense makes me
Like,
think
really?
he came here from the future. This is insane.
Everybody's biting on the
Oh, this
RKO.
isn't good.
Damn, I missed that one.
Oh, my.
Oh, he might be able to pin me on this one.
Oh, look at this. No matter how you look at it, that maneuver is exciting
Let's see.
to watch.
Shoulders down. And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Ooh, I got
Nice.
signature.
He's showing the
This
heart
curb
of a
stomp on the
warrior
fall
here
today.
tonight. We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, no signature. Surprised a lot of people don't, or they don't have a pin part of that. It's weird.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Man, come on, get my signature out
This
there.
might be big.
Did I try to pin me?
Uh-oh.
Oh no,
Climbing the turnbuckle.
this sucks. The man that.
Watch out. We'll take this
Woo!
back a foot or two. It hurts just watching it again. Ouch.
That wasn't
Now that's the type of
what I
move that
wanted,
sends a
but
message to an opponent. Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive.
Now that is force.
All right.
What strength.
give him a
What
big old
slam.
F-bomb. That should be it.
That's it.
Nothing
He's
more,
done.
nothing
What
less.
a finishing maneuver. This could be it. It's got to be it. Whoa.
Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Wow, what a win.
That is it. So let's get this wrapped up. Let's go to.
That match
Let's see if my next thing
Let's see
will
what
be the
happened.
pay-per-view for a championship belt.
Here's your
It would be
winner.
a huge deal. I'll be very happy. I think so. I don't want to jinx myself, but I really do. Because I've been wanting this for a while, man. I was reading people put like 10 hours in and stuff. And you know what? I was thinking, damn, that's a lot. But I think I've put more than that. Because at least every night, each week, and I want to say every night, maybe about 5 times, 4 times a week. Before I go to bed, I'll play a couple hours. And I've done that for about 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Excuse me. And I gotta be in my prime shape if this is a title match. Title match, yes. Huge. So it does work. Awesome. So I am gonna rest up and I will be back tonight to fight for my belt. That is it for now. Hopefully this helped you out. It's not a tutorial or anything like that. Just telling people what's up. And thank you again, Wrestling Network, for giving that info. Appreciate it. And hopefully we'll get things all fixed up going. We still trying to hook up a way to not do it just like a stream with me talking, but to do it, where we actually have our faces on here while we play and stuff. So yeah. All right, man. Thank you guys.